Greetings. This is my opinion about Trump. I feel like Trump, there's pros and cons with Trump. I feel like that. I'm not talking about what happened at the inauguration. I'm talking about, how he's rescuing families. Biden left multiple families out in North Carolina for 4 months. That is horrible. This is a horrible human being. And I understand that people have issues with Trump, but you gotta sympathize for the American people too. Biden didn't, and Kamala didn't care. Biden and Kamala didn't care about. They didn't care about the people. They didn't. They only care about migrants. And it's foul. It's foul. I feel like, there's negative things about Trump, but at the same time, Biden and Kamala, you are a piece of shit. Giving them $750. Even the California wildfires, you gave the family $770. And Hawaii too. Piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. Biden and Kamala. There was people on TikTok yelling at people for, you just because you voted Trump, you're a fucking idiot. You're not seeing what has Biden done? Name one thing good did Biden do for American people? Name one thing. Name one good thing that Biden and Kamala did. For leaving a multiple families out in North Carolina in the middle of the winter for 4 months. That is evil. That is fucking evil right there. So I do agree with him trying to just cancel FEMA. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. That's a big failure that should have never happened. It could have been your family. It could have been your cousins. It could have been your kids. It could have been your friends. You can't sit there and blame Trump for everything. He did show empathy. He did show empathy with him going out there. He didn't have to do that. He could have just forget it. On top of that, Biden, the police arrested a lady for praying in front of a abortion clinic, and they didn't even help her get out. They didn't pardon her or anything. She was going to do 3 years in prison just for praying in front of an abortion clinic. Look it up, and this is an African American woman. It's crazy. It's crazy how people are so quick to judge. I understand the situation, what happened at the inauguration with Elon Musk. I totally understand. But we're talking about what's going on, what he is doing in action. He's doing everything he said he was gonna do. Even when he's saying he's trying to bring down inflation. Y'all complaining about the price on eggs, but inflation ain't gonna go away overnight. It's gonna have to take weeks or months. Inflation, it's not gonna go away overnight. If it did, it would be nice, but at the same time, you can't sit there and expect, him to snap his fingers and everything go back to normal. It's not going to work like that, because if he tells businesses to bring down stuff, they're not going to listen. They're going to sit there and take advantage. Like during COVID, prices was going up, and we're in the pandemic and people were not working and stuff like that. These companies were taking advantage of the people. So, it is what it is. You can't sit there and hate someone. Don't stoop down to someone's level. If that's how they feel about us, we'll become bigger and stronger than them. We'll have to fight. I mean, if they're willing to try to take away our freedom, we're going to have to fight. But for now, we have to pay attention and see what's going on. Don't sit there and make judgment if you don't understand and do the research. That's all I'm saying.